So this is the new tripod stand for the camera. The legs are very bendy. So I'm going to use this to record on my phone, and I hope I didn't have my phone hand over the microphone there. And see if that maybe works a little better than the camera I have right now, because this is my work phone, which is an XR, which has a really good camera on it, and it just seems to take clearer pictures. So I'm gonna give this a go and see how that works. I still have to transfer it over to my computer to edit it because it's just easier that way. But anyways, happy Vlogmas, everybody. Day 13, Friday the 13th. So I'm home. I took the afternoon off. As you can see, we have the Great Barrier Reef here because even though we have the gate up, we have discovered that the great escape artist knows that if she goes on her if she goes on her side, she can still fit through the space underneath, which we had to lift it up like that because that's where the baseboard is. Sorry, I'm getting gnawed. I'm getting gnawed to death by the puppy. So, and that's probably, she's only probably going to be able to fit under there for about another week and a half. We weighed her yesterday, and she's already, we brought her home at 10.2 pounds, and she is now, this 2 weeks we've had her, and she's now at 17.2. So I give it another week or two and she's not even going to be able to fit under there. She can't go head first. She has to like go on her side and fit through that way. But so far she's in play mode right now. So she likes to kind of nibble on everything. So yeah, so I'm hanging out with her in her kingdom right now, which is basically the kitchen. And what we've done, I don't know if I showed this setup before. What we've done is we've put her crate right in the entrance to the dining room, which pretty much leads into all the other rooms. That's my coat. I have to put it on top of her thing or she'll eat it. And then we've kind of put like the blanket over it. It's got a barrier in it, so we got the largest size for when she's an adult dog. If we have to crate her, she still has plenty of room. Look at this, honestly, look at this, all face all the time. Has our face. And then, but the blanket over it just kind of creates a little cozy den for her. And she actually likes being in her crate. So what I do is when I'm on my chaise over there, I just flip up the side of it, and then she feels like she's still connected. So I usually make my lunches for work on Sunday, and today I did not take my lunch because I was off at noon hours. So we have basically chicken, goat cheese, tomatoes, and kale. So that's gonna be my lunch. So I'm gonna eat some lunch and then I'm going to do a little Vlogmas. And look at this. Hey, what you doing? Usually when I come home it's supper time and I feed her, but I think she's wondering where the food is. So this is the other project I'm going to be working on this afternoon. I am now at the point where all I have to do on my nephew's second sock is the toe, and then this project is done. Hallelujah! Somebody's getting a Christmas present. So I'm going to finish this first, then I'm going to wind up the sock yarn for my brother-in-law's socks, and then I'm going to actually start my other nephew's hat first before I do my brother-in-law's sock. And then that's kind of what's on tap for this morning. So I'm gonna finish the sock, wind this, and start my other nephew's hat. So I'm going to get to work on the sock, and my glasses are like crazy dirty. Oh my God. I wonder I can't see out of them. So I'm gonna, the tripod's so very far away. I'm going to clean my glasses, get to work and finish the sock. I have a cup of coffee in my water dried pottery, and I've got 3 lint balls because that's fuel. I had a healthy salad. I feel justified. I've got Stacy from Stress Knits talking about tools that she uses on the podcast. So I'm just going to kick back. The dog is happily chewing on his gnome, which we have very creatively called Nomi. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do for the next little while. It is, it's 2:30. I expect my husband will probably be home, I'd say maybe at 5:30. He may skip out a little early because he usually gets in around like 8 o'clock like me. So I'm going to enjoy my chocolates, enjoy finishing the second sock, and try to keep the canine occupied while I do all that. So I will check in with you guys later. Hi y'all, so I finished the socks finally, and so I'm gonna block these just because just to make it easier to kind of package them nicely. So now this is what I had left. So I mean, it was almost like half a skein. I don't know, my scale has no batteries in it right now, so I have no idea, but that's probably close to half a skein. And I knit this out of the Lichen and Lace sweet potato colorway. So while the dog is quietly chewing on Nomi, she just woke up from a nap, so she's probably gonna need out in a second, but I am going to wind up the Briggs and Little Tuffy, and then I'm going to cast on the hat. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this here today and maybe get this edited and set to go up. It's getting, you can kind of see the sun's, it's like 3:30 and the sun's starting to go down. So, oh, the dog's back to sleep again. Cuddling with Nomi. The gnome has like these braids and she keeps chewing them, so I have to keep like knotting them up again. I don't know how long they're gonna last. Nomi may be getting a crew cut pretty soon. But anyways, so I'm gonna cast on the hat. And but first, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit this and get it ready to go up tonight. Tonight? Yes. And just like, what day is it? Yeah, and then I will see you guys tomorrow, which is Saturday. I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow other than knitting. I was supposed to go to dinner with friends tonight, but we rescheduled, and so I've kind of got the weekend free and clear to knit. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. We're supposed to be getting a ton of rain tomorrow apparently, so the snow is gonna be all gone, which is kind of crappy because there's not a lot of snow on the ground, but it's enough that it's white and it looks kind of Christmassy. But anyway, that's that. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna get this edited and ready to go up on the YouTubes. Oh my god, my brain's starting to clearly the coffee did not help. So I may need a second cup. So I'm gonna let you guys go. All right, happy Vlogmas day 13. See you tomorrow.